Hi, it's Nørgaard. Today I'm of course doing a new Flashback Friday tutorial on this eye look right here. I am using the Carli Bybel palette from Anastasia. So the palette looks like this if you're not familiar. I do have another tutorial up using this palette and kind of giving my review on the palette. I'll link that down below if you're interested. That is more of a neutral golden look. So today I decided to do a more reddish look, and I threw some rhinestones in there, and I just love the way this came together. So let me know what you think down below. So yeah, don't forget to thumbs up the video if you like the look. And that is all I had to say for now. So without further ado, let's just get right into the tutorial. Okay, so let's get started. I'm doing this eye look today. I tried to film 3 different looks yesterday with the Adhesive palette and none of them worked out. But you know, today I feel like I got it under control, finally. I'm going to start out with some Urban Decay eyeshadow primer potion. And I just go in on the main lid because I already have my concealer on the brow bone. And then I blend it in with my fingers. I got my nails done, I'm so happy. Okay, so today we are going to use this beautiful Carli Bybel palette from Anastasia Beverly Hills. And I'm going to start out with the color Bear, which is a very light kind of bone creamy color. It's matte. And I'm going to apply this in this inner corner, this inner part of the lid. And I love this color because even though it's light, it's very pigmented. So it really packs a punch. And by the way, if my hand is a little lighter than my face, I did some self-tanning and I think I went a little too dark with the foundation. I overestimated it. And then I'm going to bring the color up to the brow. And I got this nice little pimple. And I'm also going to apply this color on the brow bone. So then I take the color Cindy, which is like a light orangey matte color. And I'm using a pretty big blending brush. And I pop this in the crease. And I focus on the outer part here. And I do bring it out like this. And then I blend it up into the Bear color. And then finally I start blending it inwards in the inner crease. I just find that this works the best for my eye shape. Like if I do a very defined inner crease, it can look very strange. And I do really like these shadows. You can see how pigmented this applied and how well it blends. The only thing I don't like is that it's super powdery. The mattes are just extremely powdery and the shimmers are very chunky. But yeah, they perform really well. So I hope you can see that, just how much fallout this color has. Anyway, I'm going to take the medium brown called Chai, and this color is also going into the crease, just with the same brush. This brush is by W7, it's from one of their knockoff Anastasia palettes. And the funny thing is actually that I like W7's brush better than I like the Anastasia one. I'm going to use the Anastasia one for the outer corner, and it's pretty scratchy actually. This one from W7 is so freaking soft. So yeah, anyway, I'm just applying it right on top, just for some more dimension and to tone down the colorfulness of the look, make it a little more neutral. So now I'm going to take this dark reddish matte color called Steve, and this is going right in the outer corner. And I must say I really like how she has named the colors after her family and her cats. That's something I would do if I did a palette as well. Just not the cats part, I don't have any cats. Anyway, I'm only applying a small bit of this at a time because this is a darker color, it's very colorful, and as I said, these shadows, the mattes, they have a lot of fallout. And since I already have all my face makeup on, I'm just not about to risk it. You could of course do your eye makeup first, I was just not in the mood for that today. And I go back in with the crease brush and just blend it out. So on the lid I'm going to use the color Aura, which is a very shimmery, kind of maroonish color. It has some gold, maybe a gold duochrome to it. So as I said, the shimmers tend to be kind of chunky and they do also have some fallout. So I'm using the color Wet, and you can already see it's falling on my cheek. So I'm applying it on the middle of the lid, meeting up with the outer corner, but I'm leaving a bit of this inner part of the lid bare, and then I just wipe away the fallout. So on the inner lid I'm going to use this color. I think it's pronounced Bowley, but I'm not sure. And I'm applying this wet on the inner part of the lid as I said. And unfortunately I don't find this color to be that good. It's like very dusty and it's not very pigmented. I find it to be a quite weird color because the other colors are so pigmented and so powerful. Like you can barely see it, you know? And it creates lots of fallout. And I am taking that around the tear duct as a highlight. So now blend out the upper part of the lid. This is going to just drag a little bit of that outer corner color into the crease. Then right in here I'm just going to use the crease brush. And by the way, I'm going to take a little bit of the color Bowley that we used in the inner corner and just pop it on the brow bone. And then just blend that in. Okay, so when I started doing the eyeliner on this eye, I actually used the Fenty Beauty Flyliner. But my eye was watering a little bit. I think it's still a little irritated from yesterday where I did the 3 different looks. And actually in the inner corner this eyeliner bled. So I actually used some Inglot gel eyeliner instead, and I completely forgot how much I love this. It is so freaking black. Like I thought this was black, but then I put this on top and this is just pitch black. And this is super duper great if you have more watery eyes, because it has not started smearing in my inner corner. It just stays put so much better. So I'm just going to save myself the trouble and just go in with the Inglot gel eyeliner from the get-go. And as you can see, I'm doing a little bit of a thicker line. It wasn't this thick to begin with, of course, but then it started bleeding and all that, and I had to fix it and it got bigger. You know what happens. And I do make a little point in the inner corner and in the outer corner. And mine is a little bit dry. I do definitely need to pick up a new one. Okay, so I did my liner. And I'm going to use this little combo for my lashes today. So it's the Technic Lash Primer and the Technic Mega Lash Water Resistant Mascara. I have really been loving this mascara. It does not much on me. And it gives a lot of length and it's very black. It's not super volumizing, but it is volumizing enough for my taste. And the lash primer has also been good to me so far. I think I said it before, but I'll say it again. It's not quite Essence level, but it's still pretty good. So I'm going to curl the lashes if I can. Hold up. And then apply some lash primer. This primer is white, but it doesn't leave your lashes super white. So if that is a pet peeve of yours, then this is a good option. Like when I wear my Essence lash primer, my lashes are white. They're super white. But this one is just, it barely tints them. So while that dries, we can do the lower lash line. So I'm going ahead with the Aura color on a little angled brush. And I'm using this color wet. You can see Fallout City, huh? And this color doesn't really stick that well when you don't have a base, even if you are using the color wet. So it's kind of hard to apply on the lower lash line, but we will get it there. Then I'm going to add Chai and Cindy in the middle, just with a small precision brush. And these I'm just using, you know, straight out the pan, not wet or anything. And they apply just fine. And then in the outer corner, I'm going to use Steve on a pencil brush. Okay, and something gross that I do sometimes if I can't really make the pigment stick is I just take the brush and I just dab it on my tongue. And I find that that actually works better than setting spray. But obviously don't do this if someone is looking. So enough of that. Now I'm going to apply my mascara. So my eyeliner is by Essence. It's called the Electric Vibes eyeliner in the color Stay Wild. And this goes right on the waterline. I find that this has great staying power and pigment. It's better than the ColourPop liners because it glides on easier. The ColourPop liners are good, but you have to go over like a million times. Like, look at that, I'm already done. And then I go in with a second coat of my mascara. Okay, and a little trick I like to do is that I run my liquid liner, not along the lash line, but along the roots of the lashes. Because I don't have black lashes, so sometimes the roots from the back side, they don't get coated with mascara. So now I'm going to apply my lash, which is this one by Ardell. This is the 101 Demi lash. Okay, so I got the lash on. I'm just going to wait for it to dry a bit, then I'm going to go over the liner again. In the meantime, we can do some rhinestones. This is my first time using rhinestones on my eye and I'm loving it. These are just some really cheap ones I got on eBay. So they have 4 different sizes. I'm using the 3 smallest sizes today. So the biggest one is the one right below my eye. And I'm just going to use my lash glue to apply it and a Q-tip. So I'm going to use lash glue on one end of the Q-tip, dot it on. Then pick up the rhinestone with the other end and dot that on, and it's really that simple. Oh yeah, and by the way, when I go to grab the rhinestone, it's easier if the Q-tip is wet. So again, yeah, I bet you all think I'm so gross after watching this video. So I just get some glue and I try to place it like the same place as the other one, more or less, around here. And then oh, it stuck to my eyelash. What? Okay, hold up. Huh. I literally did this perfectly on the other eye, and now that I have to do it on camera, I can't do it. Great. Oh, I think I got it. Okay, so after a little bit of struggling, I got it. Then I'm going to do 3 on the brow bones. So 1 medium and then 2 small ones. Some work in progress, good things go slow. I'm no saint. Okay, and finally I'm going to apply a medium right in the inner corner at the end of the eyeliner. Okay, so now I can touch up my eyeliner. Hide all of this glue. Then I'm going to do a little more mascara and then some bottom lash mascara and we will be done. Okay, so we are all done. So what do you guys think of today's tutorial? Let me know down below. I love this look. I just kind of did it on a whim, but I love how it all came together with the lip and the rhinestones and the shadows and the eyeliner. I really like this look. So yeah, that is all. Don't forget to give the video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. And subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. You can also click the bell to get post notifications. And that's it. So thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you in my next video. So take care and bye bye.